got off the smallest plane in history, but it was like 19 people total, waiting for our luggage. It's Roatan time, baby. Okay, so we arrived. We're at Roatan. We got here this morning on a small plane. I think there were 16 people, and it probably held 19. It was on CM Airlines. It was smooth, seamless. It was pretty easy going. And then we got here to Roatan. We went to a supermarket close by, and then we got to our condo. So as time goes on, I'll be capturing more and more footage. But for right now, it's beautiful here. It's great. It's like a little tropical paradise, and we're on spring break, so I'm glad to be here. All right, so here's a lovely beach, and it is super still water. The water's breaking out over the reef there. It's the second largest in the world, right behind the Great Barrier Reef. I think it's like the Mesoamerican Reef. I've been there before. I've actually seen it in Mexico, and it's gorgeous. But yeah, it's out there, and the water's like, it's like glass. You read about that, but it's truly amazing. So we're in a great spot in the world. We're like 200 feet from it. It's probably 83, 84 degrees, and yeah, we're having a lovely time. Okay, so this is day 3, the beginning. Day 2, I had quite the adventure. I thought, I need to go get some money, because, you know, the money's the same here. I also need to go recharge our phones, because it was that time, yeah, we're on a prepay plan. So yesterday, I got a cab up here at the road, and I said, hey, I need to go to the West Bay, which I should have said West End, because that's a lot closer, and also has what I needed. But I said West Bay, and it was like a 20-minute drive. I ended up paying, I think, $10 to get there. But I got to see a really beautiful part of the beach. This is what the beach looks like at the West End. It was gorgeous, it was idyllic, it was kind of what you'd expect from a tropical place. This behind me, there's a lot of seagrass, so it's pretty to look at. We have a little pool here, so it's doing what we need for sure. So it's still very, very enjoyable, but that's definitely the prettier part of the beach. So I catch another cab after looking for 2 or 3 places to recharge my phone. Couldn't find one. Actually, I found an ATM. Guess what? It was out of service. Another guy took me to another ATM in the West End where I should have gone in the first place. Guess what? That ATM was unplugged. Didn't work. So he was really cool. He was like, hey, I won't charge any extra, but let's go to another place. And so we go all the way to Coxon Hole, which is about halfway. It's like right in the middle of the island. It's where the airport is. And I got to a pharmacy there, and I got some money out of that ATM, which was really, really cool. I was very excited about that. And then I was like, hey, I need to stop and get a couple things at the store. So he took me to the grocery store, and then finally came back here to where we're staying. I think it cost me like $25 to get around, but I was in his car for like an hour and 15 minutes, so it all worked out. So it was quite the adventure. Day 5. Today we went on a tour of the reef. We had a guy came up right to our dock and picked us up. We're staying in a house that's just like right that way, about 100 feet. Took us out to the water. It was myself, Jana, and my mother-in-law Lisa, my daughter Kaylee, and we all went out to the reef. It was gorgeous. It was bright and clear, and there were tons of fish out. There were all kinds of coral there. Brain coral, the little like ones that look like leaves. Yeah, it was an amazing experience. It was wonderful, and it's a great place here. I think today I got to like 85. Anyway, it's gorgeous here, and if you ever get a chance, come to Roatan. You will not regret it.